I know I'm kind of a hypocrite for making another video when I said that I don't know when I'm gonna make another one, but I do want to make one based on something I read, actually. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Quora. I think I'm pronouncing it right. It's something I use to just see what people are thinking, and sometimes I just like to browse on there. I don't know. I just like to do that. But I did find one thing that I wanted to read out loud because I think it's true and I think a lot of people could relate to this. And it's that all I want to say is that I miss you so freaking bad. I don't know what to do about us. You are literally my everything. There isn't a damn day that goes by that I don't think about you. I can't find words when I try to talk to you, though, and I hate myself for it because I just want to talk to you, but I don't know what to say. I want to keep all of our bad memories, and I want to keep the good ones too. But I want to figure out where the road turned, so I know what to say to you. I miss you so bad that it physically hurts, and when I lay in bed at night, you are what is on my mind. You are always there. Even if you think I don't care anymore, you are so wrong. I care about you more than anything, and I just wish that I had the words to explain this to you face to face. Just how much I miss you and how much I still love you. And this really stuck out to me because it's true. It's how I'm presuming me and a lot of people feel. Especially because in the last video where I mentioned where I've been, I brought up my ex. And it's true how I feel. I wish that I could just talk to her again, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people do. Now, I don't think it's right to try to force any contact or confirmation or confrontation. My bad, sorry. I don't think it's right to force anything like that because, in a way, you don't have any right to force somebody to do something that they don't want to do. But I do think it's true. I'm pretty sure we all have had past relationships where all we want to do is just see them one more time and talk to them again. And for me, that couldn't be any more true than it already is. And that's okay, guys. That's okay. But I also made this follow-up video to also kind of bring up where I want my life to go and where I'm headed. So as I stated, I am in college, but one day I do plan on doing I don't want to call it the American dream, but I do plan on living a normal life. I do plan on eventually starting my own family and living comfortably in my own place. I do plan on that. It's not going to be for a long time because for Christ's sakes, I'm only 18, so that's not happening for a while. But I do plan on doing that one day because I'm pretty sure we all want to live a long, good, and fulfilling life. It's just that with me, and I'm assuming a lot of you guys, we all want it to be with that special somebody, and to us it may seem like we already lost that special somebody. It's just kind of hard for me, because I feel like I said this in the last video, but I feel like I should bring up that it's easy for me to say that you can move on, but in a way, I know nothing about any of y'all, and you guys kind of don't know anything about me. You kind of can't just forget about people that have been in your life like that for so long. And because at one point, I genuinely went into a bit of a dark place where I thought about doing certain things to myself that I can't say on YouTube because even though I'm not monetized, I just can't say those things. But I did think about doing things to myself that would have removed me permanently. And from somebody who has experience being there and in that dark place, even though I don't do it and I need to, I heavily encourage people where if you feel like you're going into that place, please get help, ask for it, receive it. One of the last things that you want during a situation like that is to be alone. Now, it may seem like you're like, I don't want anybody to talk to me, I just want to be by myself. Trust me, you don't. Because this is coming from somebody where when my girlfriend did break up with me, I didn't really have anybody to talk to. My parents are great people, but they also have their own lives and they're busy. And I didn't trust any of my new friends with my personal business yet. So essentially, I kind of was alone. I was. And from somebody who was alone during a situation like that, I cannot stress enough and say it enough that if you are feeling that way, you need to get help. Because the whole time, I'm just manifesting myself saying, well, maybe she'll care more once I'm gone, or maybe this is for the best because clearly nobody wanted me. Those are the things that run through your head in scenarios like that. And none of it's true. None of it is. If you feel like nobody wants you, you're wrong. If you feel like nobody loves you, you're also wrong. Everybody loves everybody. You just gotta find the right people who care. And that's not me saying that my girlfriend didn't care. She did care. Hell, she loved me to death. As these days go on, though, similar to what I read in that small post from that person, no matter what, there isn't a day that goes by where I don't think about her. There isn't. Sorry, I'm so quiet. I'm like low key. I'm trying not to sound like a wuss in front of y'all, and I'm trying not to cry because I'm starting to get up in my emotions again. But I guess in a way, guys, I'm just hurt because she thought I cheated on her when I would never do something like that. Because it later came out that the reason that this girl acted like this was because she didn't like my girlfriend and just wanted her out of the picture. She didn't even like me like that, to my knowledge. She just wanted my girlfriend gone, which, as dumb as it sounds to say now, it was very messed up for that to happen because I pretty much lost the most important part of my life because somebody didn't like my girlfriend and wanted her gone. Now, I feel like I should also disclose that me and this girl, we're not friends anymore because I can't be friends with somebody who does things like that. And I hope that none of you guys would be friends with anybody like that. Sorry, I'm like really trying to find the right words, and I don't want to edit this because it seems really fake and disingenuous if I make, like, it doesn't feel real if I'm editing. I don't know. I guess I'm just saying that I wish she could know the truth. I wish she could. Because I also had friends who cut me off and isolate me because they believed that story without ever hearing my side or without any evidence. They just took it at face value, assumed I was a cheater, and they cut me off. Like, these people completely eradicated me from their lives. And it hurts. It hurts. It really does. And I think the last thing that I do want to bring up is that even though I don't think she's dating somebody new, fellas, and especially ladies too, I cannot stress this enough either. Nothing is going to sting more than still having feelings for an ex-partner and you see them move on and date somebody else. I cannot stress it enough. Nothing will sting more than that. And it's not healthy to manifest it, even though I'm a hypocrite, because that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm kind of manifesting it. Don't manifest things like that, because in a way, once you heal, it's gonna just make you go back down to a darker place. But nothing will sting more than that. And in a way, I kind of want people to not prepare for it, but just know that at one point you will experience that feeling if you haven't already. And it is a feeling that is like no other. It's not a good one. So just be aware that that feeling is real and there is a good chance that it will happen. But, the lesson of this video is just seek help. If you feel yourself going somewhere that you don't want to go, it's okay to ask for help. It is. And I can't stress it enough because even though this is a little darker to say on here, I have lost really close friends and family-like figures from them not talking about their feelings or getting any emotional or mental help. I have lost family that way, and I've lost friends that way. And I don't think that you want people to feel that way about you, or for you to feel that way for other people. So please, every once in a while, if you feel yourself falling, just ask for help and somebody will pick you right back up. That's kind of all I have to say today. If I choose to make another video in the future, I will see you guys then. Stay safe out there and please stay healthy.